Hey everybody, welcome back to the Slime Fun filled episode with your host Boomer. Today we are going to take a much deeper, in-depth dive into the water sprinkler. We talked about it this week during the weekly Slime Fun update, but I really wanted to dig in and find out what works and what doesn't with this. So let's get started. So we've set up a little bit of an area here to test anything and everything within Minecraft and Slime Fun. We'll start with the basics. Things that we already could probably guess would work. For example, wheat seeds. Yep, you can see the animation going. We know the sprinkler works on that one. All right, what about potatoes? Absolutely. How about beetroot? Yep, we get beetroot as well. Let's move on to carrots. So far, we're 4 for 4. All right. We're going to find that the traditional farming items inside of Minecraft are going to continue to work here. Now, for melons and pumpkins, it will grow the stem, but it will not grow the fruit any faster. It'll just get the stem up. It's the same thing as bone mealing the stem 2 or 3 times. Let's move on to the next item. So let's get rid of all these. Let's move on to some items you may or may not think is much to check. Let's grab through here. All right, so let's start with nether wart. Let's see, do I have soul sand? I do. And what do you know? It does work on nether wart. How about sweet berries? Absolutely. So far, so good. All right. What about sea pickles? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now, would these need to be underwater for it to work? Let's find out. Because normally that would be a waterlogged plant, right? So let's just create a little bit of a waterlogging here. Grab ourselves some water. Now will it work? Unfortunately not. We don't get the sea pickle to work with the sprinkler. So there's one. What about all the plants, right? Will these grow taller? Will they duplicate themselves? And the answer is no. All the flowers, all the ferns, tall grass, all of that, none of that seems to do anything to it. So we'll get those out of the way. Let's get into some other ones that you may or may not have thought of testing. I wanted to find out, what about all of the nether ones? We've got 9 different nether possibilities. So let's see if any or all of them work. We'll start with the simple ones, our mushrooms. Now I'm going to turn F3 on for this just to see if the age changes. And right now, that mushroom is not growing any older. Well, it's on mycelium. It can grow during the day, so we know that isn't it. So that means the red mushroom will do the same thing. It's not going to sprout up into a plant. All right, what about crimson fungus? Tell you what, let's make sure we've got the right block, right? Let's get some netherrack in here. Let's be absolutely sure. So some crimson fungus. Hey, guess what? You can't even plant it on another rack. So we're good there. Let's get some nylium. Let's try it on there. We want to make sure we've ruled out every possibility. And we'll check the age. Doesn't even appear to be any age with it. So the fungus is not growing, which means the warp fungus also is not going to do anything for us. So we can rule those out. What about roots? No, not really. What about weeping vines? Well, let's see. I did set up the ability to test this. Where did I do this? Oh yeah, we'll do it. Even though there's a drip root here, we'll do it on here. Now, you can see it is being affected. What's happening is it's aging at the 25. And it's stopping right there. So now you have a weeping vine that will not drip down any further. So that's going to be good for the weeping vine. And it should be the same for the twisting vine can't place. That's right. Twisting vine goes up. Well, what will happen to the twisting vine? Same thing. You'll see the age is moving towards 25 and it will stop. So if you want to create vines not growing in any direction, you can actually do that. All right, so that rules out all of the nether stuff. What do we have left? Some more basic farming stuff. All right, let's keep looking into this here. I thought I just kicked all this out. Okay. What else have we got in here? Sugarcane. What do you think will happen to the sugarcane? Yep. Does work on sugarcane. As a matter of fact, the other one I missed was cactus. So let's see. We need some sand, right? Do it this way. Now I'm going to need a solid block underneath it just to hold it up. So let's come down in here. All right, now we can place the sand. Kill the wheat, kill that for the moment. Hang on. There we go. Let's test cactus. And it does not look like the cactus is going to be affected with the water sprinkler. So one less to go through. All right, we'll pull that out. We'll put our block back. We need this. We actually did test a few more things. We've got bamboo. Bamboo I thought for sure would grow. But actually, it just sits there. It's bored. I don't know. Whatever reason, it doesn't want to grow. Drip leaf. Big drip leaves. Maybe this will kick in, right? Nope. Nothing happens to the drip leaf. What about vines and glow lichen? Things that, again, we may not always think of. Well, we'll put some vines on the side, and as we can see, it is not getting affected at all. How about the glow lichen? Glow lichen's not affected either. So that leaves us with one last one in core Minecraft. Now, the core fruit flower will be aged, but it will not sprout. There she goes. It'll go from age 1 to age 5. So all it does is simply dry it up. All right, now the big question that's been coming up, what about exotic garden plants, right? What about diamond plants, clove plants? Let's find out. We'll give myself a diamond plant. There we go. My guess is no, but let's find out. And my guess was correct. It is not affected by exotic garden plants are not affected by the water sprinkler. If they were, I'd be seriously worried. That would be insanely too OP. So we've got a pretty good idea of what the sprinkler can and can't do. And I'm really happy to say that it's limited to just core Minecraft items. Guys, as always, thank you for your support, for watching and being part of this channel. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, when you're playing Slimefun, you gotta go boomer or you gotta go home. We'll see you later.